U.S. drafted sanctions resolution on North Korea is expected to be put up for a vote at the UN Security Council on Monday, local time. If passed, it'll be the toughest on the regime to date. The draft resolution faces an uphill battle, however, with Russia and China, two veto-wielding members of the council, having long opposed the adoption of new sanctions on Pyongyang. Joonhee has more.
Last week, the United States called on the UN Security Council to gather for a meeting on Monday and put its draft resolution on North Korea to a vote. The latest U.S. proposal includes an oil embargo, as well as a ban on Pyongyang's textile exports and labor provided by North Korean guest workers abroad to punish the regime for its sixth nuclear test. Washington's demand for a speedy vote is reflective of its growing concerns of the North's rapidly evolving weapons programs, while also pressuring China to take immediate action. However, it isn't clear whether Beijing and Moscow are on board with the new resolution, as the two countries have publicly opposed the adoption of tougher measures in recent weeks. The Security Council needs at least 9 votes in favor and no vetoes from any of its permanent members to pass a new draft resolution. There has been no word so far on whether any back-channel negotiations with China and Russia have taken place over the proposed U.S. sanctions. North Korea's state-run news agency was back on the offensive once again ahead of the UN vote, accusing the U.S. of manipulating the Security Council to unjustly penalize the regime. It warned in case Washington does push through its, quote, illegal and unlawful sanctions, Pyongyang would make sure the U.S. pays its due price. Joonhee, Arirang News.